My grandmother never set an alarm in the summer of 1955. She didn't need to. Every single morning before the birds and before the coffee pot, she'd hear that gentle clink of glass bottles landing on the front porch. And she'd smile, because it meant someone had already taken care of her before she even opened her eyes. That sound felt like safety. And it was about so much more than just milk. Looking back, the old Milkman system got a lot of things right that we've completely lost today. Things that feel almost radical now. Back then, fridges were tiny. You couldn't store milk for a week, so it came fresh every morning, often just hours after leaving the dairy. Real milk, no weird aftertaste, no heavy processing. It just tasted better. Turns out it was probably better for you too. But what I love most is that the milkman wasn't just delivering milk. He knew you. He knew your kids, your dog, and that Mrs. Patterson always took 2 extra quarts on Tuesdays when her daughter visited. If your bottles sat out untouched, he'd notice. Some milkmen even checked in on elderly folks when things didn't look right. Not because HR told them to, it was just what decent people did. Those heavy glass bottles, they got reused dozens of times. One truck, one efficient route, 0 waste. We pat ourselves on the back for green choices today while throwing away plastic that lasts 450 years. Funny how that works. There was also a quiet rhythm to it. Wake up, milk is there. Rinse the bottles, put them out. Tomorrow it repeats. In a chaotic world, that small daily ritual gave life a little structure and calm. Of course, it all slowly disappeared. Supermarkets realized something. Get milk under their roof, and you'd walk out with a full cart. So they made it convenient. Cheaper plastic, bigger fridges, endless choices. The milkman didn't fail. He was just in the way of bigger profits. What hits me hardest now is realizing he was one of the last people whose job was to come to you. Doctors used to make house calls. Grocers delivered. The world came to your doorstep. Now we go everywhere. Fighting traffic, standing in lines, wasting hours. And we've accepted it as normal. But the deepest part? Someone was already thinking about you before you woke up. A man had loaded his truck in the dark, driven through quiet streets, and quietly left fresh milk at your door. Not because an algorithm pinged him, because that was his purpose. There's something profoundly moving about being anticipated like that. About someone saying without being asked, "I've got you." We have faster, cheaper, and more convenient everything now. But we've lost that simple feeling of being quietly cared for. So maybe this week, do one small thing for someone before they even ask. Leave a metaphorical bottle on their porch, and tell me, what old ritual or everyday kindness from the past do you wish we still had?